It started in December of 1999, the winter when something unwanted slipped into our quiet Midwestern house. My dad called my name from downstairs. I assumed dinner was ready. Halfway down the stairs, I saw him standing at the bottom, one hand raised like a stop sign. The fear in his eyes froze me in place. "Listen to me," he said quietly. "You need to focus. Keep your eyes on me no matter what." His voice trembled. "There is someone else in this house now. You might notice her, but you cannot acknowledge her. Not ever." At 12 years old, my brain scrambled for logic. For a moment, I thought it was some strange joke. Then he kept talking. "She will whisper. She will follow you. She will do everything she can to be noticed. But you must not respond. Not with words. Not with your eyes. Not even with your thoughts." He swallowed. "If you ignore her long enough, she leaves. Promise me." I wanted to ask questions. 100 of them. Instead, I nodded. "Good. Come down slowly," he said. "I've already made her stronger by explaining this to you. I had no choice. Just don't lose focus." I descended the stairs while he backed into the kitchen. Our eyes locked the entire time. The air grew cold as my feet hit the first floor. Then the smell reached me. Sour. Rotting. Like when an animal died inside our walls years earlier. We sat down for dinner. My sister was across from me, staring blankly at her empty plate. My mother placed a casserole on the table, her face swollen and streaked with dried tears. I kept my eyes forward, but in my peripheral vision I saw it. Tangled black hair. Ash-colored skin stretched too tight. The room felt drained, like all warmth had been siphoned out. Under the table, my sister grabbed my leg. "You see her too, don't you?" she whispered. I nodded once. "Enough," my father snapped. Wet, dragging footsteps moved closer. The stench intensified. She stopped behind my sister and placed a brittle hand on her shoulder. My sister stiffened. I dropped my gaze to my plate. My mother served the food as if nothing was wrong. My father held my sister's hand beneath the table, squeezing like it was the only thing keeping her from breaking. Throughout the meal, that skeletal hand remained on her shoulder while faint whispers filled the room, constant and unintelligible. That became our life. For months we lived alongside her. Leaving the house didn't help. She followed. In the car, she appeared in mirrors or stood motionless on the roadside as we passed. No visitors were allowed. Sleepovers were forbidden. We were isolated. We only spoke about her in hushed tones, and only when she wasn't close. My father made us swear to never tell anyone else. He believed attention fed her, that knowledge allowed her to spread. One household at a time. Invisible to outsiders unless they were told. Years later, I learned the truth. My father had known about her long before 1999. His sister encountered her in the 1970s and brought her home. Somehow, decades later, my father failed to keep her out of his thoughts. That lapse brought her back into our lives. We stayed together because if one of us left alone, she stayed with them. None of us could bear that. My mother suffered the most. During the day, while we were at school and my father worked, she was alone with her. Everything ended on a snowy night in February. After dinner, my mother went to bed early. She was sitting on the edge of their bed, fully visible, impossible to ignore. My mother screamed. She begged her to leave us alone. My father ran upstairs. That was the last time I saw my mother. Blood soaked into the white carpet. She was gone. The woman wasn't. Weeks later, she started whispering to me. She told me I could see my mother again. All I had to do was look at her. Ask her how. I never did. I'm telling you this now because I need you to think about her. This morning, after 18 years, I saw her again. I can't lose my wife. I can't lose my children. I need you to picture her dark hair and gray skin. Imagine her standing in your home. If you're thinking about her now, it means she isn't here with me. Soon you'll notice a woman in your house. Ignore her. I'm sorry, but this is the only way she will leave me alone. I'm sorry.